you actually learned how to fly a helicopter, and then that got added into the film. Can you walk me through, because that scene is intense.
Yeah, I spent a year and a half really training on helicopters. I fly airplanes and aerobatic airplanes, but this one we wanted to add a helicopter chase into it. So I went and trained, and then I went and trained to fly aerobatics in it and to see what I could do that would be interesting. So I learned how to spin that aircraft, which is a very tricky move. I don't recommend it. Don't go out and get an helicopter and try to do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Talk to me. What gave you the idea for that scene?
Well, Tom and I had talked about a helicopter sequence for a long time, and he shot American Made, so he was flying airplanes in that. And we talked to Doug Liman and everything he had learned on that movie, and that gave us the idea that we were ready.
Everything goes quite quickly in a mission world.
As it should.
As it should. So I think it was more we're going on for me to go, fantastic, where are the locations? Bish, bash, bosh, and then you're in training. And I think it's now, doing the interviews and looking back when you get to retell the stories that you go, oh my God.
Right.
Yes, I was patting the sheep drinking a double espresso. I remember with Simon Pegg and someone went, oh my God, look there. And Tom just fell from a helicopter in this beautiful Al Valley thingy in New Zealand. Oh my God.
Well, fortunately, I never get to I never have to do quite the things that Tom does, because Benji, the way Chris writes Benji is, he is a particular kind of agent. He has certain limits. They're always pushed, but he's not at Ethan level. I'm kind of, can I just hang off one helicopter? And it's like, well, that wouldn't really be true to the character, Sure.
There's not a lot of green screen, and it's all very practical on location. So how did that differ for you?
To be honest, I love locations. I love practical locations. I love practical stunts. There's something about them which really lends to the actor's experience, which helps performance, and then that therefore lends to the audience experience. And we're all very wise to the game these days.
Right.
And whether it's conscious or subconscious, when we're watching a movie, we know it's CGI.
Right.
And that immediately, even if we have suspension of disbelief, it removes part of our belief process. And so to have a real location like Pulpit Rock in Norway with people hanging off it, you're going, it adds tension and drama because it's real, it's there, it exists.
For those that don't know, who is your character in Mission Impossible, without giving too much away?
She is a mysterious, dangerous criminal network boss that she's inherited from Vanessa Redgrave's character in the first movie. It's her mother. So it goes all the way back to 22 years ago. So she's taken on the family business, and she's we wanted to make a sort of enigmatic, unusual, what's the word? I don't even know the word. Sort of villain in a way of the first third of the movie.
Your character's very complex in this film, very complex. So for the audience, can you describe who your character is?
Erica Sloan, and she's the deputy director of the CIA, and she's recently come up in the world from assistant to Hundley, who played by Alec Baldwin, and she has a very different way of taking care of the business at hand. Walker works with her, and that's played by Henry Cavill, and so she sends him on a mission. He's gonna be her eyes and her ears and take her directive.